If you asked me 10 years ago if I would be here, I would say, no way, that's impossible.
Let's start. Okay. So, I'm going to begin with my story because our story is the most important thing in our business. So it's very important for you to understand.
I was born in a small village just outside Lisbon in Portugal, and so I went to the public school. I didn't have any place else to go, but I was kicked out from my first school and I was like 9 because of bad behavior. And then 2 years later, when I was 11, I went to start playing judo. I wanted to be a national champion. That was my dream. I was getting second place medals, third place medals, and after 10 years, I decided to quit. I remember perfectly, I spoke with my father on a Wednesday night and I told my father, look, I'm quitting. I'm going to participate in his national champion this weekend and it's done for me. 10 years of hard work, training twice a day, 7 days a week, it's done. For me, it's enough. And so I don't know what happened, but because I let it go and I didn't feel the responsibility in that weekend, I won the national champion. In fact, I was the most valuable player. That weekend was an amazing thing for me. It changed my life completely after that day, gave me different confidence, of course. So 2 weeks later, I qualified in Hungary, in Budapest, for the Olympic Games. And I played judo for 4 years without losing. I was national champion in Portugal for 4 years straight. I still have the record 20 years later. Amazing. I stopped competing because I hate losing. And so I wanted to get out when I was in the top, right? So after judo, I went to talk with my father because I was finishing my university. He was about to retire, and it was a good moment to start our own business, a computer business. The business didn't work out for several reasons, and the family business became a disaster. I needed a change. I needed something new. I found myself 12 years later working like 17 hours a day, 7 days a week. I had no private life. In fact, I just worked and slept, and on top of that I was earning like $1,000 a month. That was no quality of life, no money, no freedom, nothing. And that's how I found myself. Because of that, one day I just opened a newspaper and it said earn $500 to $1,500 a month using the internet. And I thought, well, perhaps those $500 it will be a third of my income. So I went to take a look, and that's when I went to a website. I asked for more information. The next day a lady called me and introduced me to network marketing. That's when everything changed. Since the beginning, I started using internet to generate leads. So I started 10 years ago exactly, in the end of the month. That month was my worst month in network marketing. I earned about $1,000. Then the next month I earned $3,000, and in my third month, $10,000. So I went really fast. My sponsor told me that I needed to speak with 10 people a day. So I make a decision of not talking with 10, but 20. I was used to judo and be consistent and work hard, so that's what I did, and put those leads on my live meetings. Right, so I did the combination, and well, all the leaders were telling me that was not network marketing, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, I had amazing results. My life changed immediately, right? Because I was sponsoring so many people and everything was going great. My father came up to me and told me, look, Rui, you should really do this network marketing thing because our business is really bad and we have a hole of $500,000. We are about to lose our house and everything, so we were like in this deep hole that we could not get away. My mind expanded, creating a new reality around me. I realized I was responsible and accountable for everything. I stopped going out with my friends, No more weddings, birthdays, whatever. I just concentrate on my business because I knew that I could focus my attention on that. I could have fast results and resolve the big issue in my life that was helping my parents not to lose at least their house. After 4 years, I had leaders in my team. I knew that my business were really stable in Portugal, and by that time someone invited me, because of my internet marketing skills, to go with 2 buddies to Malaysia because the business are opening there. And well, it took me like 5 minutes to decide. I went to check on the internet. I liked the weather in Malaysia and I said, I'm in. So in 4 weeks I sold my car, I sold my house, and I was in Malaysia. I could finally afford to travel the world. I set off on the adventure of my life. Well, in fact, my life became the adventure. In that new business, it gave me a lot of freedom. I could travel everywhere. I went to Fiji, Australia, Russia, Ukraine, Spain, you name it. And many of the countries I was a guest speaker, people invited me to speak and to share my concepts and ideas. I think it's a dream come true. Most people would love to travel and see the world, but they never do it. And network marketing and internet marketing gave me the opportunity to do what 99% of the people never did. I created a stream of income that released me from the financial struggles of my life. Finally, 2 years ago, we managed to pay every cent that we were owning to the banks and even other companies that we owe money. So we paid off everything, and it was like a weight from our shoulders and from my parents. You know, my parents are 73. Normally, when you retire, your income goes down, and the income right now is like 5 times more than when my father used to work. So it's amazing for them. We have apartments in Portugal, Kiev. In Kiev we have a couple of them, and in Malaysia. Now my life is a dream come true, but the best is that anyone can do it if they have the right determination, focus on their vision, and don't quit. Fight for your dreams, and you're gonna have them. The choice is yours. I'm just the messenger.